the fact that Liz Truss has gone to the Justice Department and also Amber Rudd to the Home Office means that some were speculating Mrs May never liked the division between Justice and Home when she was in the Home Office, and there was some talk that she may bring the two departments together again, but she hasn't, kept them separate, and instead she's put a woman in charge of each.
And also on the Department of Education, the Department of Education will take on higher and further education skills and
cuts and the horrible stuff protects her from some of the bad news. David Dent
of health.
Wow.
And that number 10 is going to confirm that shortly. I mean, pour encourager les autres, which is a pretty good phrase to use because it is Bastille Day today. And this is Mrs May's Bastille Day. And is it not the case that if you're a new Prime Minister...
She's done that in spades. I think the decision to axe Gove completely is a particularly significant one. I can't help feeling it almost sends a moral message because there is no doubting amongst Michael Gove's colleagues his competence. He was doing a good job at the Department for Justice. He is clearly an extremely able person, but in deciding to axe him altogether, she's pretty much sending out a message about loyalty and trust, which I think is very important. And in relation to Jeremy Hunt, if he does stay, that will of course be very controversial. Number 10, the old number 10, always regarded Jeremy Hunt as a very, very competent minister. He's very personable, but of course he has really come right up against the doctors in this row over their contracts. That hasn't been resolved, and if he is still there, then how does that play out? It's a potential headache for Theresa May.
Well, that's why we all thought that he had been sacked, because it kind of seemed to be logical. The new chief